Hey, what's up, guys? Ian here. Another week, another vault. I'm trying to stay on schedule, so fingers crossed. So far, I'm 3 for 3. So we added one more character to the mix. This abomination of transmog. I got a warrior. I'm still leveling the druid and my warlock on horde side. I have been doing it through the Cobalt Offensive. Or the Cobalt, whatever. I think it's offensive. But it's not super lucrative. It's more the fact that you can do it kind of like two birds, one stone. Because you do get the rep items from trash drops below level 70. So while leveling there, you're leveling and you're eliminating a grind you have to do when you ding. So it's a little bit efficient, but as in terms of just raw time efficiency, I'm not so sure if it's the best way. I've tried questing, I've tried dungeon spam. Honestly, they all seem pretty meh. I don't really know if there's like a go-to super meta, super efficient, super fast thing. At least I'm not aware. But even then, all those other options aren't too time intensive. It is considerably easier to level in Dragonflight than previous expansions. So that's just what I've been doing. This is a Prot Warrior. I did a little bit last week, not too much. I did get the weekly done. I got a sweet belt. Not the best stats. I think I want haste on everything, but I mean, it's 411. That's huge. So let's see what the vault brings us on Prot Warrior. Ooh, tier. 382 tier. Hell yeah. Revenge. Okay. And a boring cape, so I guess that's an easy pick. We'll take some tier. Get my little quest item for 20 gold. Let's see what this transmog looks like. Okay, alright. Okay. Got a little rock with some floating asteroids on my head. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright. So, I guess we take that. I mean, I dinged this character Monday, so yeah, looks like a little planet. So, anything is better than nothing. Let's see my monk. I was healing this week because my friend group, my healer friend leveled an alt. So we didn't have a healer unless I switched, and I'm totally okay with that. And it felt, honestly, fairly easy, fairly straightforward. I mean, it wasn't I guess it wasn't quite easy because I'm not super geared, but it wasn't a total shit show. So that's a good thing. We were able to +2, a couple keys. I mean, we didn't do anything super high, but was able to not bring the group down, so that's all that I can really ask for these days. But I will still, I'll still take loot for Windwalker, at least until I have a super solid Windwalker set. So, ooh, chest piece. Krog Grim Totem. Sorry guys, I don't know the bosses that well. Oh, I guess that's Primal Council? Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't kill him. He's in what? How did I get that from Wing 1? Yeah, how did I get this week's tier from last week's raid? That's bizarre. Ooh, 402 and it already has a socket. Current mastery is pretty poo-poo. So I'm leaning towards this because one, this is only LFR level and it's not upgradable, and it's possible I get it in LFR this week. So I'm leaning towards this, but maybe I wait on this character just to be super safe. But that neck is pretty good. I mean, it's not the best stats, but it's 402, which doesn't have main stat. God, so many choices. So many choices. Alright, I'll wait on this guy. Sorry to keep you guys edged. Blue balls or blue I don't know, blue ovaries. Ugh. But Voker's looking pretty sexy. Got 3-piece on him. Lucky LFR plus a lucky vault last week. So is this a super early 4-set with no raid required? That would be crazy. And I'm just picking up my weekly quest here just so I don't forget. Just my aiding the Accord. Ooh, it looks like they hotfixed it to just being rep. Before it was rep plus a random little thing like 5 world quests or do a feast or do some random bullshit, but it looks like this week or possibly every week henceforth is just rep. So that's kind of nice as well. I want to try preservation this week, but I'm just going to loot as devastation. There's a what? There's a 2-piece. They're both shoulders, so I guess that doesn't leave much option. I could really use shoulders. Let me just super quickly Google where Remorseless Chain Armband is from. It is from the Archway, so I will never complete this 2-set. RIP. In that case, I probably want the slightly lower item level but better stats. It's my understanding from what I've looked at online, you want haste and mastery, not so much crit and mastery, because this is might not sound like a lot, but 2.3 seconds, that's a huge cast time for your main filler. So I think that's why haste is pretty valuable at the moment, especially because I only have 9.6 or 9.76% haste. Yikes, that's super low. So yeah, this would be cool. Increase my crit just for free with the 2-set, but it's impossible to get because Archway is not in this rotation. So I guess that's an easy choice for these shoulders. And do I finally be epic? I think I need boots as well. Yeah, I guess I need boots as well. What is wrong with my arms? Why am I running like I'm doing some sort of Polish jig on in the theater, in a ballet? Why am I running like, I don't know why I find this so funny. Holy shit. What the fuck? That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I still need to have blue boots. I'm still blue. RIP. 382 and I'm still blue. Did it fix itself? No, my arms are permanently by my sides. So that's... Honestly, I hope this lasts all of Dragonflight for this character. That would be amazing. Alright, so I'm leveling the Warlock. Started the Warlock. That's going to be my PvP character. Then my tank Demon Hunter. Still having fun, still feeling pretty strong. We tried a 14, but no offense to my healer friend, but he couldn't quite heal it. But at least that's what we kind of agreed upon. I kept saying, you know, maybe it's my tanking, maybe it's my item level, but they said, no, my gear should be fine for tanking. He just needs to better, I don't know, figure out his cooldowns or change some talents around or something. He's kind of, like I said, yeah, it was just kind of agreed upon that my gear was fine. So we'll see. We'll see maybe this week. Maybe this week we'll pull something out of our butt. Okay, so tier, I already have. Chest piece, 405. Ooh, this will be a 3 item level upgrade, yikes. This is only 13 item level upgrade. I can't imagine it would be good to get sockets this early, but this is pretty meh. Although this has haste on it, my cape does not have haste. What is my haste at? 18%. So my haste isn't too low. I think we just still go for item level at this stage. Maybe I'll regret this choice. But I kind of made a mental note in my head until I'm around 400. I'm not really going to worry about stats as much as just getting the raw agility and stam and item level. So for now, we'll just take the bigger upgrade. Now let's see if the mage, the gardening mage, gets an upgrade. I think this is now the only character that doesn't have any tier out of my handful of alts. So we will see. Maybe I'll get a one piece. That was not a reference. I've actually never seen that anime. I have never seen One Piece. Alright, so I've been playing Arcane, having fun. We'll see if I switch around with the other specs. So a little offhand for Transmog, slightly different stats. A little offhand, that's a pretty huge upgrade, same stats. And a belt, that's a pretty huge upgrade, but pretty meh stats, but it does have a socket. $389. Verse Mastery. I think, and I just said bigger upgrade, although they are very similar. 13, 19, and 22. They're only 3 different. The only problem with this is it's only really half of an item. I could always replace it if I get a staff drop. So I'm kind of inclined to go this route because it also has a socket. I wonder if that socket's worth 3 item level. I think I'm going to do this because this will also affect my overall item level probably a little bit more since it's not half an item. And that can help me get into pugs, get into raid pugs. So in terms of the general character progression, this would probably have a higher benefit because as much as we all hate it, item level is important. That's what people see when you sign up. And that's about it. I only got one mount last week. It's a cute one, but it's pretty boring. Got me a little Lizzie. So this is fairly easy to get if anybody wants it. It's kind of like a Kodo, it's just slightly different model. It is found over here in the Onaran Plains, over near the, yeah, right, I think it's right here, right where you do the Trial of Flood. The flight path right next to the Trial of Flood. You do have to do 5 daily quests. They're all super easy. Just buy the shit on the auction house, super cheap. Just like 20 herb and then 20 pelt or 20 teeth or some random bullshit. Super easy. You just have to, the hardest part's remembering to do it for 5 days. Does not have to be in a row. And then you get to walk around like you got poop. Yes, this is really the running animation that Blizzard thought was acceptable. So this is what the mount runs like. So it's pretty fucking stupid or pretty goofy depending on how you look at it, but otherwise kind of a cute mount. I think you can even get a mini pet with this model, so pretty cool. But yeah, nothing too exciting this week. Just another week of the grind. We'll see how we turn up on the other end. So appreciate you watching. Appreciate all the support. Any support is good support. So thanks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.